more to drive away boredom than to frighten the animals. He stopped for a moment. He was cautious by nature, and experience had taught him that nothing good comes without a price. But his pockets were empty. Not even a single penny remained of the life he had left behind. And considering the recent events, the truth was simple. He had nothing left to lose. He spurred Rowdy and approached slowly. Vaqueros and cowboys drove the herd noisily, every movement a small battle against chaos. Wyatt's clothes still looked good, too good for a drifter. His hat was almost new, and his posture betrayed neither bandit nor adventurer. The Mexicans gave him a brief look, then pointed him on without useless words toward the trail boss. Silas McGraw stood a little apart, leaning against a worn saddle. He had the look of men who have seen too much and learned not to believe anything at first glance. He measured Wyatt from boots to hat, the way one inspects cattle before buying. "You don't look like you're from around here," McGraw said. "You look more like a town man." Wyatt did not shy away from the truth. "You're right, sir. I got lost in these wastelands, and I'd like to ride with you, if possible. I can lend a hand if needed. I'm not picky. And don't let my clothes fool you. I know what hard work means. There was a time when I chased bandits in Dustwater." The old man would have liked to send him away. But the name of the town stirred a pleasant memory. Dustwater had saved his last drive. The fact that the railroad started there had been a blessing. There had been no need to take the herd all the way to Abilene, Kansas. Still, McGraw was not a man to be convinced by nostalgia alone. "What else do you remember about Dustwater?" he asked, in a neutral tone. "I stayed for a while at the Penrose Hotel. Madame Clara Penrose can confirm that, I'm sure, sir." The name meant little to most West men. But for Silas it worked like a password. He knew the details. He knew the place, the woman, the stories that never made it into the newspapers. "And what did you say your name was, city man?" Wyatt raised his eyes, without pride, without shame. "Earp. Wyatt Earp, sir. I was sheriff in Dustwater for a while." That explained a lot. McGraw nodded slightly, as if things were finally beginning to make sense. "All right, sir, you're hired. 5 cents a head for every steer delivered to destination. Take it or leave it." Wyatt knew the offer was better than the market price. He didn't know whether the money was being offered for his arms or for his past. But he knew one thing: he could rise to Silas McGraw's expectations.